We have some new video to show you from Kenwood Elementary School in Springfield. This has to do with what took place on the playground during recess last month. Police say several assaults happened among students. News Center 7's Brandon Lewis walks us through the rest of the video we just got today.
Here's a look at Kenwood Elementary School's playground. Take a look at the bottom right of your screen. It looks like two students walked another to the other side of the playground. At the top left, it appears a student hit the student they were walking over in the head. The student who was hit then ends up on the ground and is surrounded by other students. Eventually, it looks like at least 3 students end up kneeling on the ground as they were surrounded by other students. A few minutes later, at the top left, it looks like a student carried another student back onto the playground and dropped the kid on the ground. According to a Springfield police report, a group of black students forced white students to say Black Lives Matter against their will. Some of the kids were assaulted as this happened. During a news conference last week, Springfield police told News Center 7 it was pursuing charges against students involved. The Springfield City School District released a statement Thursday saying in part, it can't disclose personally identifiable information or details about the discipline of a child to anyone other than their parent or guardian, and that it will use this experience as an opportunity to strive for greater acceptance, grow, and reinforce community connections. Brandon Lewis, News Center.